Nope.
And so it came to pass that the Dragon Prince was initiated in the ways of war and caught the attention of his siblings. Whereas the prince had been but a flea in his half-brother Carthan Axehand's coat, the dread Decapitator now took full notice of what turned out to be a dragon, and so in turn did the others. Yes, it was in the heartland of Rivellon that the war would be decided between the last of Sigurd's children. Carthan remained a threat, as did his sister Sybil the Silent, who had cut out her own tongue a long time ago to stop the voices in her head from babbling. And then there was Faran the Fleshless, who was convinced he wasn't human at all, but rather an undead, which he would demonstrate by slicing the flesh from his body. Such was the crazed company the Dragon Prince would have to fight. Such were the terrors he would have to overcome. And the way he did so is still studied by all strategists in Rivellon today.
Act 2. The Dragon and the Three Weirdos. Battlefield moves from the threat to the heart of the kingdom. All factions rally behind the dragon. Well, except for the dwarves and the undead. But all factions! Dwarves, elves, lizards, and imps, and undead stand united. Emperor to guide all to victory. Illegal gambling rampant aboard the Raven. Whispers of orgies persist. War economy pays off, some say. We ask, at what cost? Size matters. Enemy researchers build impenetrable floating fortress. Imperial scientists stupefied. Thanks to Emperor, Doctor can simply kill off annoying patients. That's what I was worried about. There we have it, Commander. Rogue imps have stolen some of our research.
I have news for you, Commander. Great, grave, or gratifying. I'll leave its interpretation to you. The fact of the matter is your victories have gone far from unnoticed. That much you knew. But they have also gone a long way toward uniting a shattered realm. It has therefore been announced that you are to marry, for that will bolster the populace's spirit and cement your power as Emperor. Soon the finest princesses in the land will be here, bidding for your hand in marriage.
So you're saying that even though it's marriage we're talking about, I have no say in this?
Not as such, no. You don't want to get married, because that would be a bit of an imposition. The decision has been made, you see. Matters such as these, even an emperor has to accept without remonstrance. Still, there are worse things than tying the knot, surely.
This is gonna be fun!
I dare say it will. But do not please take this matter lightly, Commander. Of course, I hope your wife shall turn out to be a charming girl indeed. But this, above all, is a political bond, meant to strengthen the ties between you and the faction she belongs to. Love, I'm sorry to say, has very little to do with it. But of course, I may be proven wrong. Perhaps it is even best that I had. Very well, Commander.
I'll take my leave.
And while you fantasize about pretty princesses, I'll continue my studies. Grumio may find his inspiration in dreams, but I'll stick to books, thank you very much. A wizard likes his nose between the pages, rather than his head in the clouds.
Indeed. So, what's going on over here?
The undead are in an uproar over nothing, Commander. Now they are systematically tearing down the statues of their own foremost artist because she made the posthumous confession of being gay. What on earth moved her to do so, we'll never know. But the results are tragic. Please tell Yorick to calm his kin. A civilized society should not...
Horror of horrors, Commander. Claudella, our foremost artist, turns out to be a sinner of sapphic sentiments. Such transgression cannot be condoned. The gods will not stand for it.
This is hardly even being gay when you're a skeleton.
Down onto the ground and
it doesn't even matter at that point. You have nothing to... You're a skeleton. At that point, it's a choice of voice more than anything.
I must admit you settled that last engagement rather decisively, Commander. Death follows where the dragon drives. Ask me if the weather is fine. Ask me if I enjoyed my lunch. You'll get a much nicer answer, Commander.
See, now they're all
Remember
negative.
I mentioned the artist Della Gecko a while ago, Commander. Brilliant. Gay. Well, I have another example. The undead sculptress Claudella, who sadly perished a short while ago because of some strange disease that sometimes plagues her kindred. She was an artist of profound mastery, revered by every single one of the undead, but now that in her last will and testament she revealed to have had a long-standing physical relationship with a woman they always assumed to be her sister, the vermin are systematically destroying all her works. Beautiful bronzes, marvelous marbles, all are falling under the hypocrites' hammers. But you can do something about this, Commander. You can stop this madness. And if you won't, give me the order and I'll bash the skull of each vandal I meet.
I really wish I could send her to do it, but tell her not to hurt anybody. It's sad and ridiculous that the undead would destroy a work of a genius because of someone's nature. But again, it's an undead skeleton. Does it really matter? There's nothing to...
Couldn't have said it better myself. Cheers, Commander. You're officially a patron of the arts now. I shall raise a toast to you tonight.
I'm so confused by that. Like,
meantime,
why would they care?
Try
They're
not to
undead.
succumb to the temptation of yanking away Yorick's lower jaw and throwing it overboard.
I'm so confused.
Impressive victory, Commander. If you weren't a dragon, we wouldn't stand a chance.
Bloody
Everyone's
good
so
show,
disappointed
Commander.
now.
If later they write your story, Commander, they'll say you came from humble beginnings. That means you had shit all going for you, but managed to win all the same.
Henry's great. Alright, so now research is fully available. I'm going to talk to him, though, because I want some... Ooh, that's pretty good. But it's going to be difficult to do, because most of the time you just get blown up. I want Aura of Regeneration. To heal my allies. Whenever the transport cloaks itself, making it nearly completely invisible. Oh, so this just gives you the transport's ability. Frailty. Debuffing aura around reduces the fire range of enemy units in a mirror. Oh, that's good. Shields. Oh, and gives you a damage reduction of 60%. That's good. Scales of Steel, Dread Roar. I don't want Charm. And I don't really need Mass Restoration. Aura of Annihilation. Yes. I'm gonna be an Aura Dragon and it's gonna be beautiful. All shall quake under my massive auras. Okay, so this is the land we just took hold of, and nice, 13 gold, but 3 research. 3? Really? Ouch. We should probably take out the undead now. How much gold does that give? 8. They're gonna take this. Next turn they can. Ooh, but there's so much land that's open. Fuck me running. What? What? I got... What? Transports. What's inside you? Oh, nothing's inside of you. Why would you give me these transports with nothing inside of them? Okay, so these are all 1 away, but... So I assume I can just... What are these? These are ironclads? Okay. It's an ironclad and a juggernaut. Oh boy. That's yellow. So let's load 4 troopers in here to claim this territory. And let's load two armors in here to take... Oh, that would be bad, considering... To take that, hopefully, if I can get there. I would also like to get over here, but I don't think that's gonna... Let's split to 1 and send them here for there. And we have some gold, so let's build up a army that we can defend ourselves with, at the very least. Okay. Okay, that's good. That's good. I like that. That's good. We can do stuff with this. We have a good chunk of troopers just to swamp the enemy the moment anyone comes after us. Carthan. So it's not Catherine, it's Carthan. Shame on me. Ooh, that's not pretty. They are really building up over there. Let's skip this. For right now. Wow, did the armies just build up. Oh, so we're waging battle on the seas, huh? One ironclad. This isn't gonna be good, though. I can institute a victory, but I don't know how much that'll... Okay, so Aura of Restoration. I do not want Roar. Okay, so it just botched my entire Dragon skill bar, so let's reset this from scratch. Aura of Restoration, most important thing ever. Soar, pretty nice. Blood Leech, pretty nice. Rejuvenation, pretty nice. All those are good. Ray of Power, let's implement you in here. Aegis, Spire, Advance. And we don't really need Sabotage, but just in case. There we go. Much nicer menu. Now let's see how this is. Yeah, I figured.
Hope we don't hit too many fish.
Of course, my lord. We fight for freedom.
Oh, they start with the recruitment already. Ah, bastards. Oh, we started with these too. Oh, never mind.
Big guns and I cannot lie. I will drench their torn banner in blood.
I've got big guns and I cannot lie.
Our glory foretold.
Oh, they're creating an aerial factory on the water. Fair. Fair.
Factory completed. Construction in progress.
Who will break? Who will bend?
Oh, I need to exist to be able to fight them.
The best way to see Rivalon is through the crosshairs of my double barrel.
Battle forge completed.
That's gonna be tough. Ah! Cooldown on my weapon. It's so bad right now. But my troops are allowed to do whatever they want right now, so it's actually not the worst.
All is ours for the taking.
Oh my god, it's just one fighter left.
Soon befoul the skies, Commander.
What? Ugh. So many of them just pumping out. I suppose it makes sense. Well, the recruitment center is about to be destroyed. And they don't have much to show for it either.
The Emperor will prevail.
Thank you. Are these Zeppelins buffing each other's... Oh my god, those ironclads hurt. I gotta pull out because I was about to blow up. Those missiles were homing for way too long. Whew. What nasty missiles that they have.
Big guy coming through.
You lost and we took no losses. Flatline. Alright. So now the next fight, however. Which I believe I'm just going to lose, because there's nothing I can do to actually... In fighters, transports will move 50% faster. Don't know what that'll do, but hey. In fighters, and let's pay for... I can't pay for this. Put me in deficit, I'll pay him later. Yeah, of course. Damn. Emperor to be wed. Hopefully the hopeful princesses flock to the Raven. Emperor protects art. Pervert sculptor. Emperor denies violating treaties in latest victory. Colonel confesses. I like being close to our Emperor.
They are here, Commander. The fairest maidens to be found. Here in the hope you will take their hand in marriage. Gathered aboard are Lady Lohanna of the Elves, Lady Ida of the Dwarves, Lady Camilla of the Lizards, and Lady Ophelia of the Undead. Godspeed, Commander. I wish you the best of luck.
I see I don't get a human choice.
Heavens no, we wouldn't want to make a scene. The rejected princesses will be disappointed, and their counselors furious. No, once you have made your choice, inform me of it in confidence, and simply be about your business. I will take care of the rest.
You couldn't have found me a human wife?
That would have been politically inopportune, Commander. Don't tell me you take after Edmund, and dislike anyone who is not of your own species. Any of these princesses will make for a loving wife, and bring you great prosperity.
What if I didn't want an interspecies relationship? Let's just say that. What if I wanted to... Might as well take a dog as a wife. I mean, like at this point.
Best not to mention it.
Oh, the imp princess. Gotcha. So how's my empire overview doing? So the elves fucking love me, the imps fucking love me, the lizards fucking love me, the undead and the dwarves not the happiest with me. They could be a bit more pleased with me. So, let's look. Be back in a second. So, what's up?
Dragons sure have a nice time of it, Commander. Who's it gonna be? That elf girl is cute. I mean, you know, not that I've been really looking.
No, do you have like any actual proper encouragement? Because I would love some proper encouragement here.
This is all too disgraceful. Parading these women around like prize cattle. Whatever happened to marrying for love? What happened to respect? Outrage.
I mean, I would like that too, but that's not really an option.
I envy you, Commander. You 4 women here begging to make her yours. Bloody hell. I wish I were a dragon knight.
Shopping for a spouse, are we, Commander? I wonder what the return policy on these princesses is. No refund after they've been used?
10 out of 10 joke, Edmund. 10 out of 10. You fucking nailed it. I love it. Oh. What's up with the...
Oh dear, oh dear. A ravishing imp princess was on her way to the Raven, Commander. But she and her chambermaids were playing hide-and-seek the lit fuse aboard her transport ship. And, well, they didn't find it in time. Poor girl. Died a true imp's death, though. Blasted to smithereens, fireworks in the sky. I'm happy for her, really.
Jingling bells, my lord. The ship is full of youthful beauty. A singing ship, a wise old wizard,
4 princesses? It's like a fairy tale in here. No imp, though.
Our goal is to win then to destroy all the things you've created. You do know that, right?
Yes, but don't remind me. My heart bleeds just thinking about it. Oh, but I must be like a chef, don't I? I must create delicate wonders, impeccable blends of perfection in the knowledge they must all turn into wretched clumps of waste destined for the sewer. It's a thankless thing I do, but I must remind myself the fun lies in creation, not completion. Can't be helped, my lord. It'll be my...
Well, at least you're taking to it nicely. Ah, yes, we should focus on buffing myself more than buffing anything else. First. Salvation. Yeah, not interested. Friends with the Chameleon Hide, not interested. So how much will I need? I'll need... Scales of Steel would be pretty nice to have right now, followed up by Bastion and Fertility, but Pillars of Restoration might not be bad. Anything and anything in a 300, that would be pretty good to have as my one ability. Or Pillar of Flame, really. Alright, so I'm gonna save up for those. Ugh. Now I have to choose. I don't want to choose. Oh, hold on. Let's make an actual proper save. Princesses. There we go. Oh, she's... All of them are cute. Let's see.
The 7 have graced you, Commander. For today they bring before you Ophelia, daughter of Everking, sovereign of the Skeleton Spire. A more splendid princess is not to be found. Marry her, and the gods themselves will bless your union.
Tell me, Ophelia, it seems like the gods would bless our marriage, would you? Why did you have to put lipstick on the skeleton? It's a skeleton, it doesn't... Ah!
Go on, girl. Don't be shy. Answer the dragon.
My lord and emperor, I stand here before you because I was bid to, and thereby was I blessed. I am not worthy of your love, but should you choose to honor me with marriage, I should take it as a sign the 7 still savor my soul, and it will be my unwavering endeavor to earn the trust and affection you would bestow upon me. Grace be unto the gods, and unto you, my sire and king.
I really like your necklace. Thorns are a bit much, but then the lipstick is kind of stupid, but like the necklace is pretty cool. The outfit's also not bad either.
Dear. That settles it, does it not, Commander? How can any man even contemplate the hand of another woman when he has met fair Ophelia? The 7 have Go. Well.
Ugh. She looks so cool. But skeleton. So, I don't know about that. Let's see what you got.
Stand back straight, chin high. The commander is here. No, you are not daydreaming, Commander. This is not a mirage that would trick your eyes.
I feel like you set this up.
Beauty is real.
I feel like this wasn't
Her name
natural.
Is Lohana, princess of all elves, the fairest fruit ever plucked from our green mother's world tree. I'll give you a moment to compose yourself, for not many can gaze upon her and be undaunted by the sight of purity perfected.
I mean, she's actually not that... I mean, yeah, she is, but like, she's kind of generic. It's mostly her outfit.
The best reason of all. Love. Or so I hope. I have heard of your deeds and seen your portrait. Ever since, I admit I've been quite smitten with you. And when news of impending nuptials reached my dainty ears, I made certain Oberon would move mountains to ensure I'd get a chance to meet you. I know the very idea of love is often met with sardonic laughter in royal circles, where it is derided as a pleasantry that peasants may indulge in. But I would not have it so. Let love be your reason too, O dragon, should you contemplate our union. If not... I think I would rather not be chosen.
I have a feeling this is an act. And I don't know why, but I have a feeling this is all just one big charade, mainly because of this. This is really setting me off.
Now, dear, don't put the commander on the spot. He's already head over heels in love with you, no doubt. As are all who have taken but a single look at you. And think of elven interests. We would have the dragon as our closest ally.
I feel like this is all a shrewd, massive charade.
It's your lucky day, Commander, for I have with me the famed beauty Ida, Princess of Hammerdale. Dwarves have come a-courting her from each part of the realm, clad in solid golden belts, beset with diamonds, wielding axes so sharp they can cleave rock. Bold warriors that alone could face an army.
You're really selling
but
the
none has
dwarves.
claim to that purest of rubies that is her heart.
They're really selling her.
All right, Falstaff, put a sock in it. I'd rather see you drink than drivel. So unbecoming of a dwarf.
That's a good reaction.
Yes, well, there you have it, Commander. Lady Ida. To her very good health, I say, and your future happiness. I'm sure it'll be a blissful union.
You don't seem like you like Ida that much. You seem like you're kind of pissed that she's the choice you have. A blissful union. Would you agree, Ida?
Why, yes, my little dandelion. What woman in her right mind wouldn't want to marry an emperor? 'Tis a right treat that you're not so bad looking either. But power, my lad, that is why we do it. The power of the dragon.
See, the problem with that is she's going to want to mate when I'm a dragon, and considering she's a dwarf and she's a dragon, that's going to be becoming even weirder. Especially the dragon's pretty big. Like, if you considered it next to war machines, it's pretty big, so I don't know.
I do have a few personal stakes in this as well, though. My father, see, may the plague wither his pecker, is a right old rotter whose company I'm desperate to escape. Put a wedding ring on my finger, and your ship will be my home. I'm sure we'll get on like two pups of play.
Why do you have a key as an earring? That bothers me, and I don't know why. That key earring's weird. Do you like your glasses, though? And your outfit overall is cool. That could do with buttons, but hey, you know, I understand. Troubles. What's going on, Prospero?
What a strange day this must be for you, Commander.
Why do you look like you're from
Having to
Avatar?
receive princesses who are strangers to you and choose which one of them you would spend your life with.
Well, I'm glad you understand that this is an awkward situation for me, considering that one of them is also a skeleton.
Strange for the princesses themselves, too, Prospero. For they are put on display like cows on the market. And I am not a cow, kind sir. I am Camilla, a princess, rather reluctant to take part in this charade, but willing to do so for the benefit of all lizards.
So you do so voluntary, don't you? You'd like to marry me, yes?
To be perfectly frank, I don't know if I really do.
Well?
Your Highness, please forgive her, Commander. Nerves, you see. One, there is nothing to forgive, and two, I am calm as a frozen lake, so hold your tongue, Counselor. Now then, let me elaborate. Unlike those other girls I've seen shipped here by their aspiring ambassadors, I am not one who spends her days in palace rooms having her nails tended to. I've studied law and am now Chief Justice of the Supreme Court of my native land.
Shut the fuck up. That's so good.
I am a woman of the world, Commander, knowledgeable of matters of state. A royal marriage such as ours would constitute a political bond, not an amorous one. Perhaps in time a reasonable amount of endearment may bloom. Wonders never cease, do they not? Lizard and dragon. It would be an advantageous union. Think on it, Commander. What ambition I have compels me to hope I will be your cow. Or should I say choice.
Alright. I'm kinda thinking of going with Ophelia. Not gonna lie. I really like the outfit. Yes, I understand Skeleton. But also Ophelia would be, like, incredibly beneficial to me. I am also really considering going dwarves. Because that would be the most beneficial to me. And I also kind of like her. She's kind of cool. But I'm also really want to go with Camilla. And that's the least beneficial to me. Because this looks like an act. I don't buy this for a second. This is a fucking act. But this, I kind of like her attitude. Kind of like her attitude, and I kind of like hers. Because she feels like she gets softer. She's about to punch somebody the fuck out. I kind of... I might go with dwarves. Ooh, this is a tough one. Where are you?
All this lovey-dovey stuff is wasted on me, Commander. But you go ahead and see who takes your fancy. Elf, dwarf, lizard, undead. They are all represented.
I'd like you to teach me the ways of dragon.
All this lovey-dovey stuff is
wasted. I have made my decision, Maxis.
Wonderful. Who is the lucky lady?
The undead Princess Ophelia. Skeletons. Tense moment. Tense moment. Let's go Dwarven.
A wise choice, Commander. The benevolence of dwarves is a prized possession indeed. Allow me to be the first to heartily congratulate you, Commander. I will make discreet arrangements for her stay and the departure of the others. All will have been taken care of when you return from the battlefield.
Alright then. We'll do one more battle before I call it quits. Should have gone with Ophelia.